what the scent was. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got July Boxycharm box here for you today, and Boxycharm was so sweet and sent me both the regular box and the premium box to share with you guys. So this was sent to me as PR, so just so you know that. So as usual, I've gone ahead and opened up these boxes and I've tried out, I think, most everything in here. There's one thing I can think of that I have not tried, but I think most everything else I have. So I can give you some little mini reviews on these products. I'm wearing a lot of them. That's why I have a really bold lip on right now. And yeah, just gonna run through and do a little unboxing on what I got in my boxes. So if you are new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do unboxings, new at the drugstore, review videos, favorites videos, empties, get ready with me, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you are new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we're doing Boxycharm today, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off, starting with the regular box, here is the little card inside. It says Fantasy, and just jumping in with the first thing in here, some eye patches. Now mine, let me move this so I can see my monitor. Now mine had leaked a little bit, nothing major, but just a little bit. So I do have some of the product kind of on the inside. I'm guessing it was laid on its side just in shipping, and that's kind of how it happened. But these are the Generation Skin Hydrating Marine Algae Eye Patches, and these retail for $49.99. They're supposed to be packed with vitamins, minerals, proteins, and essential fatty acids to help firm, smooth, plump, and brighten like nothing else. It says used for dewier, fresher looking peepers. So I used these this morning. They're a fun blue looking eye patch. They're that kind of just jelly, sort of an eye patch product. I liked them. I definitely felt like they were smoothing feeling, relaxing feeling on the eyes, kind of cooling. I wouldn't say they have necessarily a super cooling effect, but they just felt cool, if that makes sense. Like the fact that it's this, you know, hydrated product that you're laying under your eyes. So I liked them. One thing I did notice is they're pretty delicate. I went to move one of them and ripped it on one half of it. So they're delicate, but that's not a problem. I did feel like my eyes looked nice and hydrated. And also I don't feel like it affected my makeup in any negative way. So I like that about it, that you can use it for that brightening in the morning and then kind of pat in the serum and then go ahead and apply your makeup on top and not have it, you know, make it look weird. So I liked these. Next up, I got a product from Pharmacy. I really like Pharmacy products. I've tried several now through Boxycharm, and I've really been impressed with all the things that I've tried from them. This is the Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser with moringa and papaya. And this retails for $28. It says it draws out dirt, oil, and impurities caused by pollution. It's soap-free, pH balanced, and it's got all these good things in it to help clean your pores and surface residue. And then also sodium PCA helps replenish skin hydration. So I used this last night and I liked it. It definitely feels like a foaming cleanser. I'm trying to think of what the scent was. I don't know what that scent is. Is it green tea? Does it say green tea? I don't know what I'm smelling, but it sort of has a herbal, but almost slight, it's not minty, but kind of like moving towards that sort of a scent to it. Anyway, it's not super strong, but I can definitely smell something. I think it's just the ingredients in it. But yeah, it's just a foamy sort of a cleanser, so it seems like a little bit will go a long way with it, so I like that about it. My skin felt clean after I used it, but not dry or stripped. So I definitely like this. I mean, like I said, I've liked Pharmacy products I've tried before, and this seems really good too. Then in here is a sponge set. I used one of them today. Let me turn that around so you don't have to look at the dirty sponge. I used that one this morning. So this is the, what is this? M2U NYC Makeup Blending Sponge Set, and it retails for $20. And it's just a set of sponges, which is nice, but $20 for 4 sponges, that's a great price point. And using this one today, it definitely poofed up. I like the feeling of it. It's a good texture to it. It applied my makeup nicely. You know, a lot of times makeup sponges feel differently. Like some of them are not very soft and just a strange sort of feeling on the skin. This feels really nice. There are different shapes in here. It says they're latex free, super soft. So yeah, I mean, I like these. I don't use sponges that often to apply my makeup. I'm more of a brush gal, but these do seem like nice quality sponges. Another skincare product in here, this is the Dermalect Cosmeceuticals Out Crease Retinol Trifecta Serum. That's hard to say. This retails for $39. It says it targets the look of fine lines, wrinkles, thick skin, and sun damage. It's got a formula that features 3 tremendously effective forms of retinol actives in a concentrated microencapsulated delivery system. So yeah, I used this last night. Skincare products, I always like to say this, especially like a serum, you know, you would want to use them long term to really know kind of how it's working on the skin. So when I review skincare in these kind of videos, it's more of a just initial application. How did it do on my skin? And this felt nice. I liked the texture of it. I didn't have any kind of adverse reactions to it. I love retinol and retinoid type products. I'm all about the anti-aging for sure. But yeah, I mean, it felt nice. So as far as long-term benefits, I don't know that yet because I haven't used it long-term. But initial first application, it seems like a nice serum. I do like the texture of it. Seems like a little bit went a long way. So I think I would have this for a while, so I like that about it. And I think the price point is good. So yeah, I like this. And the last thing in here is a brow product. I tried to use this, but it was pretty dark. Like I started to use it on the inner corner, like inner part of my brow, and it was, whoa, a little too dark for me. But it says taupe. This is the Billion Dollar Brows On Point Micro Pencil. It retails for $16, and it's a micro pencil. I mean, that's basically what I can say about it. It's a micro brow pencil. This is the color taupe, but like I said, it's a pretty dark taupe. Like I would describe this more as a medium brown or something like that. So I kind of used a little bit in here on my brows, but then I went over my brows with some powder just to kind of lighten them a little bit. But seems like a good micro brow pencil. Tiny little strokes, seem to apply nicely. I like these kind of brow pencils. Has a spoolie on the end. So yeah, I mean, not a lot I can say about it other than I like the shape of it. I like that it's a micro brow pencil. A little bit dark for being taupe, but as far as formula and how it worked, seemed good. Okay, I just added up the value of this box and it's $152.99. So great value on this box. Not my favorite box I've ever gotten. Just because there's no real color cosmetics in here. I mean, I guess technically the brow pencil is. It's more kind of skincare, but honestly, I'm liking skincare more and more now. And I like these products. Like everything I tried seemed to work well. So I'm happy with the products in here, but I get like the most excited about color cosmetics. So good box, good value, but maybe not my favorite one I've ever gotten. Okay, and then next up, the premium box. This one's really pretty and fun. So it is Boxycharm and Norvina, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So super fun. Here is the card. So let me start with the thing I have not tried in here, and it's these false lashes. I'm just not a false lash wearer. I will on the rare occasion, like a wedding or something like that, but I'm just not the best person to review them because I'm not very good at application and just wouldn't be able to, you know, speak to how well they work because I don't wear them that often. But they do look really, really pretty. Let's see what they retail for. These retail for $12. And let's see, premium quality, high quality lashes. Says they're easy to apply. They add volume, length, and thickness. Each set provides up to 20 wears. So that's nice. They're pretty. They look fluttery. Then there is a powder in here. So this retails for $38. This is a huge powder. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder, and this is translucent. This retails for $38. It says it's a lightweight, superfine powder. Goes on smoothly, absorbs oil, minimizes shine, and leaves you with a flawless matte finish. seamless, soft focus effect that blurs the look of imperfections and extends the wear of your makeup. So I did use this today to set mainly my T-zone, and I liked it for what it is. I mean, it is that kind of just translucent sort of a setting powder, that kind of finely milled, would you describe it like as an HD powder or something? If you've used these before, you know what I'm talking about. I used to use these a ton. I don't use them as much anymore. I use kind of more of a pinky colored, microfine sort of a powder under my eyes, but I don't use this translucent sort of a formula as much anymore. But as far as this kind of a product goes, this is a good one. I mean, it really seemed to smooth my under eyes. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. Didn't look dry, just seemed to smooth everything and kind of perfect the look of the skin. So I think this is a really good version of this kind of product. So I think this is totally a win. And I probably will reach for it more than I would normally for a product like that, if that makes sense, because I like this one a lot. Then there is a brow product in here as well. This is the Brow Definer, and it retails for $23. I've used this before and I really like this. So this is in taupe. This is what I have on most of my brows because this definitely matched me better than the other brow product. So this is that kind of thicker, angled sort of a brow product. And again, the color just matches me a lot better. I would say it's a slightly warm-toned taupe sort of a brow product, but I mean, it applied really nicely. It looks very natural. I really like these kind of angled brow products because they're quicker, they're a little bit less defined. So if you're going for more definition and just that like perfect brow look, you may want more of a micro pencil. But if you want quicker, faster, kind of natural and just, you know, maybe not quite as perfect, then I think you would enjoy a product like this. I really like these kind of brow products. Formula's nice, it wears well, it's a good brow product. Then a mascara that really surprised me. I actually really like this. This is the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this retails for $25. It says jet black, easy to apply formula that creates dramatic, full volume, defined lashes, while the specially designed hourglass shaped wand separately coats each lash without ever weighing them down. So I do have this on my lashes today. I'm really picky about mascara. So I'm always kind of surprised when I like a mascara, and I really liked this. It's definitely that thicker, big, hourglass shaped sort of a wand, but it does seem like a formula that really adheres to the lashes and to itself to build on itself really nicely. I use a lot of coats of mascara, so I really appreciate a mascara that builds on itself nicely, and this definitely does. The formula is that thicker sort of a formula, but I like that because that typically means good volume in a mascara, and that is what I experienced with this. Not necessarily as much length. I would say it gives more volume, but also that kind of like thick lash look, which I guess would be volume. So it looks good on the lashes. I really like it, but if you want more length, I would probably pair it with a lengthening mascara as well. I think that would kind of give a little bit more length. So I think the best benefit of this is really good volume. But I like it. I think it's good. Then this liquid lipstick that I have on right now, this is, whoa, this is a pretty intense color for me. This is Malt. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. It retails for $20. It says full pigment liquid formula. It dries down to a weightless matte finish for smudge-proof wearability and long-lasting color. The comfortable formula delivers full coverage wear that creates the appearance of fuller lips and lasts all day. So, this is more of your traditional liquid lipstick is how I would describe this formula. It is not necessarily over drying, but it just kind of has that powdery feeling on the lips, and especially with this dark color, you can really see that line of the there, not there, and I'm just not a huge fan of that. So I think if this were a different color for me and just kind of more of a neutral This is definitely not a neutral on me. This is, you know, more of an intense color. But if this were closer to my lip color, I wouldn't mind the formula as much. But this sort of a really matte formula, it's so obvious, the line. You know what I mean? I do really like this color though. I mean, I think it's fun and, you know, on me kind of edgy. See right there, it kind of starts out like that and then it sets down. So it's just I think the mixture of the formula with this color, not my favorite, but if this were this color in a different formula or this formula in a different color, more of a neutral color on me, I think I would like it more. So yeah, if you like a more traditional liquid lipstick, then you may really like this. I like a little bit more hydration, more of a moussey formula, but if you like transfer proof, this is definitely, for sure, transfer proof. I mean, it is not transferring, for sure. And then last up, a really fun palette. This is my favorite thing in the box. This is so exciting. This is the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3, and this retails for $60. So pretty outside packaging, pretty packaging of the actual product. It's got cute little butterflies on it, and this is a big palette. Lots of colors in here. Definitely some neutrals, but lots of color. I mean, there are lots of bright shades in here. I went with more of the neutrals today because I have somewhere to go. But let me just swatch some of the bright shades for you so you can see just kind of the pigmentation. I mean, good pigmentation on this palette. If you have used Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows in the past, these are just very similar. You know, that same sort of really good formula. I do not think you will be disappointed in this palette. So I think it's just all about, are these colors that you like to wear? Then I think you'll be super excited about it. I mean, these are not colors that I'm going to reach for a ton, but I'm still really excited about this because I love color cosmetics. I get really excited about palettes. And really, I mean, you could get a lot of really fun fall looks with this palette. Like if you just kind of, and neutral ones too. Like if you're not into super bright greens or something, I mean, you can just kind of concentrate in some of the burgundies, purples, neutral colors and get a very fall look. You can bring in some of the kind of orangey shades. So that's what I'm most excited to wear this for, is in the fall, because I think you can get some really pretty kind of like foresty, earthy sort of fall looks with this. So I'm excited about that. Let me just swatch a few more for you, just so you can see a lot of the different shades. Fun. I mean, pigmented, blendable. I've never had any problems with Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. I've always been really impressed with them. Very impressed with the wear time on them. I would say that their shadows wear like some of the best shadows I've tried. So I love the wear time on them. I really enjoy the formula. So this is a huge win. Okay, so that's everything I got in that box. So I just added up the value and it's $178. So great value to it. I super love this box because I love color cosmetics and I love trying those sorts of products. But like I said, I'm getting more and more excited about skincare. So even when I see skincare in boxes, I'm getting more excited about them because I use skincare very consistently, and I'm thinking about anti-aging more and more and more these days. So overall, I think these are both great boxes, great values. If I had to choose a favorite between the two, I would say the premium, just because I'm so excited about all those color cosmetics. But yeah, thank you to Boxycharm for sending these to me and letting me try them out. So if you guys want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. I would love to know what you got in your Boxycharm. If you subscribe, let me know what your favorite thing was that you got. I'd love to hear that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.